Okay, so this is a brand new segment called Paddle of the Week. Every week, I'm going to go through all the paddles I've played, break down how they felt, how they performed, and whether they actually helped me play well or if I just played like trash. Because let's be real, sometimes it's not the paddle, it's me, right? But at the end of each episode, I have to declare one as my paddle of the week. There are no conditions for what paddles make the cut. It could be a brand new unreleased paddle, or it could be something that's been out for 6 months, or even a year. If it stood out to me that week, it gets the spot. First up is the Honolulu Pickleball J2K Plus. This 16mm paddle started out stiff, muted, and not very reactive when I first got it about a month ago. Out of the box, there wasn't much power, and it felt like I had to put a lot of effort in to get the ball to move. Fast forward many hours of playtime, and it's breaking in and evolving into a completely different and very fun paddle. The power profile has increased significantly. It reminds me of the Pickleball Apes Pulse V, a paddle that started off feeling stiff but came alive after some games. The J2K Plus is experiencing that same transformation. Now, when I accelerate through my shots, the paddle gives back a little extra, and the response feels much livelier with a ton of dwell time, just like the Pulse V. The sweet spot is pretty big, and the power profile is not linear anymore. If I put in 50% effort, the ball comes off with 60% power. But note that those numbers are arbitrary for example purposes to make a point. To be clear, the paddle delivers linear power, but after it evolves, the power profile goes nonlinear in my opinion. The paddle hasn't transformed into something uncontrollable, but reportedly, the power profile is supposed to evolve to a point where it might become harder to control. Spin generation is also excellent, and the paddle now feels more balanced. Good power, good pop, good spin, and still good control. But a control paddle, this paddle is not. When I first tested it, the swing weight was in the 49th percentile, twist weight was in the 93rd percentile, serve speed was in the 62nd, and punch volleys were in the 31st. But I suspect those numbers are up now, so I'll need to rerun them. I'll keep tracking how much further this paddle evolves, but right now, I really like where it's at.